match scheduled as an open. This is the Dream Masters BA MMA Grand Prix Championship, and it is going to be held and contested under MMA rules. And this could be quite the contest. And a lot of people have been greatly anticipating this one ever since we knew it was going to happen, as the King of Bling, Big E, Elijah Furton, taking on his co-captain, well, I should say, teaming up with Ryder Nation, Lockwood, his teammate during the Team Warfare event, as these two young men are part of the reason why the team advanced like they did. And this could be the show that this could be the match that steals the entire show. And is under MMA rules, ladies and gentlemen, here in Boston, Massachusetts. This is probably a good time as any to remind you guys, as always, we have no control over this or any other match you've seen before, during, or after this. And wait, what do we have here now? It is Big E, Elijah Furton. Well, wait a minute now. Hold on. Oh, he's got a new entrance. Oh, okay. Wow. Talking about the King of Bling. The King of Bling, Elijah Furton, living up to the name. Holy cow. That's a lot of gold. Silver, platinum, diamonds. Can't get more blingy than that. Holy cow. Goodness gracious. I haven't seen that much bling since, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen that much bling. I don't know how much that whole get-up cost. Imagine having solid gold pants, diamond boots. I mean, come on. Goodness gracious. Big E, you're going to need sunglasses to look at Big E, Elijah Furton in this outfit. Holy cow. Even has a solid gold chain meal head. Oh my goodness. Now look at this. New attire here, and here comes the champion. Huh. Ryder Nation Lockwood. He doesn't look like he's having much of a good time right here, Elijah Furton. Ryder Lockwood does. Ryder Lockwood is another fan favorite here. Carrying the Open MMA, the Dream Masters BA MMA Grand Prix Championship. I mean, granted, he did have to come, both these young men had to come all the way across the country to be here to defend the title. Getting a great reaction here from the crowd. And the Ryder Nation is happy with their champion here in Boston. Both these West Coast rising stars in Open and MMA, and there you see it, the Dream Masters BA MMA Grand Prix Championship. Let's go to the ring announcer for the intros. The King of Bling, Elijah Furton, Big E. Ryder Nation Lockwood defending the Dream Masters BA MMA Grand Prix Championship against the King of Bling, Big E, Elijah Furton. One time they were just teammates, and now these two are about to go one-on-one in what should be an absolute barn burner, ladies and gentlemen. This will be a match, I'm going to say off the top of the head, is going to be one that'll steal the show. These two rising stars started not too far away from each other as they call another tie-up. Lockwood sends Big E out of the ring, and let's remind people the rules of an open MMA are MMA matches. This is a singles MMA match, and of course, you can see is contested inside of a cage. And then, of course, the first person to get 2 straight points will win and advance. Well, the first person who gets the 2 points will win and become champion. The only way to get the points is by knockout or submission only, as Ryder Lockwood, the champion, looking to get an early advantage with a submission hold. Very impressive maneuver. Can't count Big E out. Very charismatic individual, hard-working, dedicated. Elijah has been a champion, has held the main title on both rosters, and that is nothing to shake a stick at, and has gone to put clinics on with pretty much everybody who's dared step in the ring with him. European uppercut by Lockwood. Another one. These two young men hailing in the same area. Oh, Big E tossing Ryder Lockwood. Ryder Lockwood, very charismatic individual. I believe someday, if he's not a UFC champion, he will probably have his own reality TV show. As Big E rams Ryder's face into the steel concrete stairs here in Boston at our all-new iconic arena. As Big E helps Lockwood up. Don't worry, it's not for good reasons. Jawbreaker by Lockwood, and a right hand by the King of Bling, and a standing sidekick. Both these young men train in multiple things. I'm not so certain Lockwood has the kickboxing skill that Big E does, but that might be where the differences are. But other than that, these two are very, very, very similar in the fact that they are dual sport, they are tri-sporters. Both they are champions in wrestling, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and wrestling. But where they are different, Big E played American football. Ryder Lockwood played baseball. As Big E is climbing the cage, and I already am having my life flash before my eyes, and Lockwood's going to go up there with him. And this is where things get dangerous, folks. They are way up there on top of the arena here. And Lockwood meeting Big E in the middle of the cage on top of everything else. And backbreaker on top. Look at this. Putting a little pressure on the lower back. No points as of yet. Watch out, German suplex. Oh, brutal. Oh, no! That's just, oh, gosh. Lockwood German suplexed Big E through the cage. And that right there, folks, is how Mick Foley, a.k.a. Mankind, got injured. And there is Lockwood locking in a submission hold after falling through the cage. Big E is human, folks. Come on. And Lockwood gets the first point after Big E fell through the cage, and now belly-to-belly suplex. And now measuring Big E is Lockwood. And Big E, he's been through this before, folks. He's no slouch. Right hands. Oh, he missed the knee. Lockwood has done his homework. Big E has missed the knee, and now Lockwood. Oh, another reversal by Big E. Quick as a hiccup. Nice belly-to-belly suplex by Big E, Elijah Furton now. Big right hand, and there's those kicks. Now this is where they are different. I'm not certain that Lockwood has the kickboxing skill that Big E does. And the only other difference is the fact that one did baseball while the other one did football. Uh-oh. Lockwood is going to lock this in, and once he does, that's it. Lockwood. And if we're going to say anything, I mean, it's got to be the fact that he fell through the cage. Look at this. German release suplex. And this right here, this is where it gets dangerous. Right here, going through the cage, did Elijah Furton. Hopefully he's okay. I mean, he got up there and he gave it his all, but after falling through a cage like that, I don't know what you're supposed to do. That was an impressive win by an amazing young man, two of the top stars. And we also now know who the #1 contender is for the Dream Masters BA MMA Grand Prix Championship, as the Super Duck is destined to take on the nation that is known as Ryder. And of course, it's going to be West Coast versus East Coast next time. Stick around, folks. Main event coming up next.